Yes guys, it's Hen here again and welcome to another video. Well, in this video we're going to be talking about how to get started in the market. So this is one question a lot of people have been asking me lately. Oh, I want to start trading Forex, I want to start trading stocks, options and futures. But they do not know how to begin everything. Well, if you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing. Of course, leave the video a like, and if you've got any questions, you can leave them down in the comments below. Number one, you need to open up an account. So first thing, you need to decide what you're most interested in. What are you trying to trade? The most important thing for you to do is getting an actual account will help you also be able to use the charts, and whenever you're studying and all that stuff, you have a live account where you can start relating with whatever you're learning. You can have that right in your computer screen. Now, after opening up an account, the second thing you need to do is start educating yourself. You can start that by going to YouTube. There are so many free courses on YouTube. You can start that by going to YouTube. You can go to Udemy. There are some reasonable courses that you can you pay for and you get proper education. There are different things between getting an alert and getting education. So one thing you want to understand, and a lot of people in most cases, they'll rather get an alert. It's like, oh, I'd rather this person just tell me, oh, trade this, and I'll trade it, rather than understanding what the reasoning behind that person telling you to trade. A lot of people say books, study books. The thing with books is these are books written like so many years ago. Of course, there are some things that are relatable. One book is Trading for a Living. That book is quite nice. Apart from that, the main thing you're going to learn is actually screen time on the computer. The more screen time you spend, the more you're going to understand price actions and how resistance and support and all those things. You see actually how it's happening. So educate yourself and get a lot of screen time. So after educating yourself, another thing also that you need to start doing is you need to start depicting which strategies work and which one doesn't. You look for, I'll say, 3 strategies that work. And what you want to do for you to know that a strategy actually works is you want to backtest it for at least 6 months to a year to see if there is a good percentage of profit. If you've got like 60% profitable from that strategy, that is a very good strategy. This is something a lot of people don't understand in the market is you do not need to be right 100% of the time. All you need is 60%. Even if you look at basketball players, they don't make every shot they take, but they take more shots. If they're right like 55 or 60% of the time, they are all-time greats, isn't it? However, you want to be profitable, so anything you see that makes at least 60% of profit, that is actually a very good strategy. Number 4 thing I would do is put a small amount into your trading account. So this is the place where lots of people will say, oh, start paper trading and all that. I do not have anything against paper trading. I've only used paper trading once and I didn't use it again because it was absolutely trash. The charts were a bit delayed and every order I entered actually got in exactly at the price that I wanted, even at a market price, which never happens in an actual live account. Because for example, in Forex, there's the spread and there's slippages and all those things you have to put into place, which in a demo account it doesn't do that. I would say put a small amount, maybe 200, an amount something that is not going to be that hurtful to you if you lose it, and use that as your practice. You're not going to try to start trading massive amounts of money. And that's another thing with paper trading is whenever you sign up to paper trading accounts, a lot of times they give you like 100 grand. Of course, you can take it to like an actual small amount that you're going to start trading with. But in most cases, a lot of newbies I see that start trading with paper trading, they go and they start using $100,000 account and $200,000 account, and that's a place where they make a lot of mistakes, because now when they move into an actual live trading account, there's just these emotions and everything that they weren't used to handling in an actual live account because they were using a demo account. They don't know how to translate that into an actual live account. So the best way to get past that initial emotions when trading is to use a small amount of money and use that as your demo in an actual live account. And it helps you also, it accelerates your process of learning, because now okay, you have a little bit of money at stake, your emotions are tied in, so you're going to know how to proper prepare yourself, and in the future, whenever you get better and you have, you know, a massive amount of money in your account, you know how to handle that, because you've already gone past that initial stage and initial step. Why trading in a live account during your practice instead of actually using a demo account? Now you have all this, set up your account, you're already trading, you know, you have your strategies and all that. The next thing I would focus on is try to at least break even for like a month or two, then try to be consistently profitable for at least 2 to 3 months. Once you are able to do that, then you can then put money that you are willing to lose. I'm not asking you to use your rent money or anything as such. You have to understand that trading is a very risky business to be in. So there's a lot of risk. As easy as it is for you to make some money, it's also as easy that you are going to lose money if you don't properly educate yourself and use the right system and money management skills to help yourself. And there's one thing also I want to mention here is a lot of times people always focus, you know, I see people post a lot of things and they focus on, oh, I made $10,000 today. So I've seen a situation where somebody made about $20,000 and the person used almost $400,000 to make $20,000. So if you add that up here, that is 5%. But I see people with $1,000 account and they make $50 in a day and it's not enough. They make $200 in a day, it's not enough. That is 20%. You know, that is a massive gain. You can't compare your small $1,000 account to someone who's trading with 300 grand. But that being said, hopefully this video is informative enough for you to be able to start your journey trading in the market. If you've got any further questions or anything you want to add to this, leave them in the comments down below. Leave the video a like if you're new. Of course, subscribe also, and leave your comments down below. I'll talk to you guys in the next one.